Welcome back to Storm King's Thunder. Um, you guys last left off in this lovely rook, searching it to find it nearly empty. Um, but there are countless other rooks around and other areas and housing that you have not explored, as well as a fortress down south. What are you guys going to do first?
I think we should explore some of the stuff that we haven't explored yet, if I may say. But I think we should also do a vote as well.
Okay, is anyone talking?
Yep.
Which one's the fort? Sorry.
Don't be afraid of
Okay.
talking, Dave. Don't be afraid of talking.
Oh god, you scare me to shut up, that's the problem.
Beautiful.
Um, well, this is supposed to be an adventure. Might as well go on an adventure and look around.
All right, Dave, where do you think we should start first?
Okay, so
There's
I am
just saying for you guys because that's not really that shown, but you have the two kind of graveyards. The one that's right really close to you, and the bigger one that's over by the church. And there's also that one rook that's also there in the left side of the map there.
okay.
Or there's the ones down south. There's all those empty houses also right next to that one rook down south.
I'll say let's go to the bigger graveyard.
Either which way, if we're going to look at it, it's all going to end up being roughly the same time.
Yeah.
It's just, but if we just go to the big stuff to begin with, then at least we got, holy crap.
Yeah, you guys also don't have to do things as a group. Like, you can just start walking over that way, but you best not to probably make yourself with such a great distance. So don't be afraid to move, but don't go too far away from your group.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
Sorry.
don't need to always move around as a package deal. Like, if one person's suggesting they can start moving in a direction that they want to go.
Well, at the
I'll
moment,
clarify that a little bit. I am squishy. I require assistance. Oh, sorry.
I will hold your hand.
Yeah, Josh requires
Thank you.
assistance.
I don't know whether
I have like.
it's Squishy or Gumby.
I'm okay with squishy. That I like that a bit more because it's like my character's squishy. You know, big boomstick but squishy. So no hits.
Yeah. Well, Phil's, well, both Jake and Phil Jake mentioned where would we like to go. Then Phil mentioned going to the ladder ports and everything else. How does that sound to everyone else? Does that sound fair? Or as what the god above said, or should we just go in and make into a team, in two teams?
Just thinking of checking out the rook, I guess, or the tower, whatever you want to call it.
The rook.
Rook. That makes sense.
The guard.
I really don't. All I'm thinking of is chess. That's
Yeah,
all.
Well, I'm like,
rook.
it's a guard tower or a rook. They're both the same thing to me.
Yeah, exactly. I like it. I'm thinking of the rook to what is it? The west. Yeah, or to the left. Sorry, we're looking at a 2D map. I can literally just say to the left. Yeah.
Okay, Beyonce.
Yeah, to the left. To the left.
Yeah.
Everyone to the rook to the left.
Granted, in the book,
Yeah.
it just labels them as towers, but I like to put the name on it. Yeah.
That could be small.
Let's touch man.
All right, you guys can move. You guys did
Okay.
you can move your characters, so
Okay.
So we're going to go to the left first.
I was thinking like, yeah, somewhere around here. Go
Okay.
to the rock. Yeah. Although I don't want to be in front. That's all because again, squishy.
Wait,
I'll be the last. You know.
is that me in front? I can't tell.
I have the quiet. It was
Yeah.
either myself or I forget. It was myself or Dave who had the quietest approach. No, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Me, of course.
new session, so if you guys want to stealth, you need to re-roll for stealth. But yeah,
We're just walking over there.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm wearing no armor whatsoever, so I might be a little bit more quiet than you, but I'm not certain. Can you tell me if I'm mistaken, please, Jake?
you don't have any armor, so you're nothing deterring you from making noise. So you can be quite silent if you choose to be.
I would say that you're just kind of walking regularly, as
Oh.
you would on a regular day.
Yeah, I'll just walk in.
So compared to everyone, I'm like, you have no armor. Everyone, like Phil and Jake both have armor on, so they're more clinkier. Josh has cloth armor, so you and Josh would probably make the least amount of movement noise. So just say.
Might be more squishy armor because it's leather, so it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay.
I can probably roll
I'll
high,
go
so
in and
probably
just do a
wouldn't be-
perception check. Is it perception?
Are you gonna open the door? Is that what you're wanting to do, or?
Can I listen? Can I listen at the door? See if I can hear any noises.
Yeah. Roll perception.
Yeah. Phil, you're balanced, Josh.
You
Why don't
you hear some weird heavy breathing, but it's not coming
Okay, good.
from the door. It's coming from behind you as you're putting your ear close to the door.
I feel very out of class at the moment. How did you roll on, Phil?
I thought of you. But yes, you hear heavy breathing.
Oh, you rolled
Josh.
a 1. Oh, never mind.
Listen. Just go to the door and try to roll more than a 1 for once.
I could just use my chill touch to conjure a hand to open the door so he could look inside.
If anything happens, I'll grab you and throw you.
Chill touch is
Huh?
not a hand. It's
Oh, no.
not a hand.
Oh, which one's the
Mage
hand?
hand. Mage hand.
Mage hand. Do I have that again? I thought I had something. Don't mind me. I'm looking through spells. I was at a call thing. Oh,
All you have to do is go.
You have.
You
I
lazy.
had something that could
No,
open
you
things.
don't have mage hands.
Oh, never mind. Oh, mage hand. There it is. I just didn't. Oh,
Oh wait, yeah, you do have mage hands actually. Yeah.
info. There we are.
It is-
Sorry, it was just compressed. That one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
That's
Josh,
good.
you have to remember, when we, in these type of circumstances, use magic missile, what it's called, not fireball.
You're burning of the hay. Yeah. So, what are you doing with Mage Hand? Mage Hand.
Oh, I'll use Mage Hand
It
to
has enough strength to lift up to 10 pounds worth of stuff, so it can open and close, and it has the power to
Unlock doors.
deal with 10 pounds.
Open an unlocked door. Or container. Okay. Well, I'll just use it to open the door.
All right.
And I softly open the door.
Good thing you said.
Softly open the door open. You know, just nice and softly.
So you
So that we can peer
softly
inside and there's no
open it,
noise.
And it almost
Yeah.
like squeaking a little.
Oh no, that's worse.
And you just see a big empty space. Big
Oh,
empty
okay.
space there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can I roll for perception or something? Like one of those things so I can see?
Investigation.
Like, so,
Investigation.
Yeah.
investigation. Okay, what's my investigation? All right, going back.
What you-
Okay, I do have that, and I got 5. Okay, I'll roll for investigation.
I have 2.
Just normal roll,
I've got none.
and bam. I thought it was a 17 then. Oh,
Uh,
oh.
Josh, you always keeps on.
This watchtower between the village's 2 graveyards contains nothing of interest.
Is there
Basically,
consider
reading exactly what it says in the book.
Nothing's in there. Easy. Cool.
Okay, here's a question. Is the stairs going? Considering this is a watchtower, where's the stairs?
There's stairs there that get to a viewing point at the top of the tower.
Might as well have a look.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. I'm going to head up the stairs.
But yeah, just putting out there, this is also level 1 and everything, so some of the checks, basically, as long as you had more than 10, I'm legitimately reading what it says in this book. So you had to
I'm
this
good
is
as
why
well.
this is the
Yeah.
honest things, like your checks aren't going to be that difficult in the early levels here.
Yeah. Well, seeing that wasn't much there. Did we investigate the previously? Is there anything of interest there?
I don't think we did.
have.
I will go upstairs.
We
The
did.
top 2, the one you were just at also has nothing in it. You did search that. So these top 2 have nothing. There's
I honestly would think we should go to the other. What was it, graveyard?
the graveyard right below you.
Well, I heard there's 2, right? There's like a bigger one and a small one.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
the 2.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Yeah,
So my question is, am I going to go upstairs or not?
I wouldn't suggest it. No point.
Do that.
You went upstairs and then you went downstairs. Boom. Done.
Should we
There's nothing up
can we
there.
check out the 2 guard towers on the way to the cemetery since we haven't cleared those yet? And it also looks like a couple other buildings on the way to the cemetery we haven't cleared.
The cemetery is right below you. I'm like,
Well, not that cemetery. There's the one. There's the one
there's
right.
this cemetery
right-
up here, and then there's this cemetery right below you.
Okay, so this
Okay,
isn't
I
a
really
cemetery
like
down
that.
here then. These things.
Yeah.
No, those
So this
fields.
is a farm right here. This is a farm,
Yeah.
but this is a cemetery, and this is
Okay.
a cemetery. All the other places are farm and fields.
Okay. I mean, unless there's out south and well, there's also that dwelling too that looks like it's about 15. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep talking over you.
Yeah, this is why I was saying you guys could go south. There's all those empty places. Remember, this area right here, this house was explored, and it was where Josh really got hurt from exploring just with
Yeah.
him and one other person. But
Yeah.
there's three
This is
other.
the reason I don't run up by myself.
There's 3 other houses here plus the guard tower, but yeah.
Well, let's go to the house closest to us, and so it'll be right there, and we can explore it.
This one?
I thought-
Well, we're up here, right? So isn't it this one?
Yeah, that's where we found that crazy person.
So this right here is the inn. You've been here, and this is the tree.
And
Okay, yeah.
This is the
We've
tree
been there.
below.
We've gone up and downstairs and had looked everywhere.
Yeah, I meant like the house like closest to us that we haven't explored. Sorry,
What was that kitty?
he wants to go to the bathroom.
He knows what he's saying.
And you guys just know to be more careful because you know that there are 2 different groups of goblins that you could see from a distance down south.
Near the windmill and in the other farm. We haven't even explored the windmill, have we?
No?
And it's goblins there. We should kill the goblins and check out the windmill. That's my vote.
Well, we haven't really done much battling, so yeah, let's just do it.
You haven't done.
And we
much
can kill
battling.
goblins. There's 4 of us.
Yeah.
The last one we did a bit of battling. We killed the wolf things and everything.
Yeah.
I keep almost dying, so fun time. Let's kill some goblins. Let's get to level 2 so that I'm a little bit less squishy. Just somewhere along the line. But yeah, that's my vote.
All right.
Windmill. Windmill.
Windmill?
Windmill?
Yeah, we're going to the windmill.
Okay. Can you move that for me, please? Thank you.
Someone else in front of me would be nice. I don't know how far it is until they can see me too.
Just think that you can see from a distance usually about. You'll start to notice things when you're within 60 feet and each square is 5 feet. So you're in range, but they're trying to climb they've been trying to climb a windmill for a while, so they're not facing you. But if they somehow fell and looked behind, they could see you.
So, did we go Grave Goblin yet?
Cuddling image in my mind, just seeing these goblins trying to climb up the windmill as it's moving. Just slowly moving.
Yeah. So just
Okay.
putting out here, this is an example of a surprise round if you wanted to hit them without their knowledge of you there. This allows you to have a turn where you all act regardless of the initiative rolls before they can partake.
Surprise
down.
attack. Bam.
But it's the problem if you all are doing ranged or melee, that's the other thing. But yeah, what are you guys wanting to do?
More game plan if people want to hear it, because we have a barbarian. So this involves you, Dave.
I'm going to use you as a javelin.
That's very aggressive, and I'm very squishy. That doesn't work. You
worked for
can
me.
throw Aragon. He's less squishy. No, don't throw anyone. I'm joking. Actually, no ideas for the barbarian with throwing people. He will throw someone. Okay. No, if they're climbing a windmill at the moment.
The only one that he can't throw is well, you would probably be the only one he could really throw. You are a small creature. Everyone else is a medium creature. So you
I'm
are
more
the
like,
one that he
please
could
don't
clearly
throw me.
throw.
I don't know if...
Like, don't throw me.
It's okay.
Why-
I'm bastard. Leg drop. I'll be fine.
I mean,
We're not talking about throwing. You don't know what type of magic I'm going to use to save myself.
Wait till you get
magic
Featherfall
agent.
and then be thrown.
That's a good idea. Do I have Featherfall yet?
Like a sandwich.
Now that you say this, actually, one moment.
No, you don't have Featherfall yet, and it's not something I would recommend. I would probably recommend having it as a scroll for unique things because I don't recommend being thrown that often.
No.
Okay.
But
So, gentlemen, are we on topic yet? What are we doing?
I'm going to say, either you get their attention with a big growl, or better yet, walk up there, mac the windmill, because you're huge, and make them fall off to get a surprise attack on them. Or I can
Okay.
use magic missile at them.
oh yeah, Phil.
Okay.
Phil,
Okay.
Just
So,
wanting to
what
put
was
it
the
out there for
background?
Just wanting to put it out there for Phil. Your unseen servant really can't do anything.
no, I accidentally clicked on it. I thought that it was going to come up with a little blurb, but I did wrong. My bad.
Okay. Okay, so I was in the bathroom. I just came back when Josh said, Dave, do something, and I'm just going. So, from my understanding, now, correct me, how my understanding that is, there's 2 goblins or something climbing up the windmill, and Josh basically wants me to go over and just kick it. Is that roughly correct?
Or your hammer. Do you have a hammer or something? Like a big weapon? Like, hit the windmill, startle them, and make them fall.
He has his
Then-
javelin, which is a thrown weapon that he can use his strength on. So he has.
Good idea.
ranged.
Yeah, do that. I could use magic missile or something to hit him, actually, or some other magic
we got
thing to hit
Egon?
him. Oh. Can I use something at the same time as him? So I
Yeah.
get them, we both hit them?
So I need to do a roll. Sure.
Yeah, you can do a roll.
Mm,
But it's not the
Oh,
one
that's
of my
bam.
right? So,
Okay.
what do you want to do?
Cool.
I want for the government.
I'm just pre-setting this up because I'm saying you
Yeah.
guys are going to start combat. It's just whether or not you guys are all going to
Yeah.
attack and do the surprise round, or if one of you is going to just do it and then start.
That would be that, right?
Are you two going to do things as well? There we go.
So
Jam jar?
if you guys are whoever is wanting to attack, roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
Uh,
your initial?
It was his initiative, so okay,
Yeah,
initiative.
you put over the
And,
What?
and
I'll roll.
remember, for
I'm rolling.
Phil, you have to click on each character to do it.
So
Okay,
that was for
Oh, boo-boo.
that was for Dave.
Oh, I rolled 2. I rolled. It looks like a 9.
Well, you had yours, yeah, which is your 9, which is only 1. You only rolled once.
I have to do it how many times?
No, you did yours correctly. See, if you guys click on your character and then roll initiative, you come on the thing, and I don't have to add you, but I guess I will just add.
It's going to show up on my screen because that's
Okay. So just do this.
not on my screen,
Oh, okay.
Dave. Okay. So this is supposed to be Dave's character. You pull it back.
Oh, this one. Okay, yep.
So just start again.
Wait, no, over here on my screen.
Okay.
So left click down.
Left click.
Yes. Oh, well there you go.
Okay. I've got 12.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, different initiative roll for
Okay,
that one.
so I'm trying to do both my role and Dave's role. It's showing up as my name. I'm just letting you know.
yeah.
It comes
And-
up with different initiative
this
rolls.
is why I'm trying to say is if you click on your character, like before rolling initiative, if you click on the character and then go to the sheet, press initiative, you appear on the board with your roll, and I wouldn't have to add and figure out what it is. So I'm guessing the 17, your first 17, is that you? The two is you, and the 3 Actually, let me just double check this.
I'm just going to try and do this properly.
So okay, so Phil, yours is the 3 for the initiative.
Okay. I'm just
Phil's is
trying.
18, his is 14.
So did that show up as?
Okay,
Okay,
that's
so
two.
it's showing up
Yeah.
as Baki regardless if I do it on my screen or not. I'm just letting you know because I tried showing them up from a different screen.
But
Unfortunately, it's going to be the different initiative.
So I'm just
Yeah.
going to add.
Oh yeah, my initiative is 3 and Dave's is 2, so that's a difference.
Yeah, that's how I know that they're different. So I'm going with the very first one, which is a 17.
Yeah, just use the first numbers.
And then
Which roll?
good old Josh gets the 10.
You got 17.
Okay.
All right. So
He's got
just putting it here now, we have the initiative rolls. Since you guys are attacking without the goblins doing it, we're going to go in the order that you are on the initiative rolls. It's just the goblins won't have any turn until it comes back to theirs. So we will first off start off with Phil and his 18.
Let's make him confused. So I want to use vicious mockery on them.
Okay. That works.
4. Let go.
So, actually, don't know what that landed on.
Yeah, that's true.
Psychic 6. Yeah. There's DC 14 Wisdom save above it.
So, hold on. I need to look up the spell because I don't think you roll anything for it. So, Vicious Mockery. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So they roll a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail it, then you roll damage.
Okay.
So which one are you tracking, the top one or bottom one?
Let's do the bottom.
The bottom, bitch. All right.
Bottom always needs to be teased. Oh wow.
Oh, you got one.
Sorry, I realized I did this on the screen and I forgot that I hadn't changed the monsters to this, and I was going to just roll in person. So,
It's all good.
but it does fail regardless with my roll. So roll
Oh,
your roll
it's
your,
okay.
roll your damage. Roll your damage.
All right. Boop.
One.
Phil.
I'm more for myself from now on.
Remember, if you want, Dave, you have your own dice there. You can roll without controlling it on the TV. You just tell Phil what you rolled. You guys have your own
Okay.
dice.
Okay.
Yeah, that yeah, just to make it easier for you guys too. So, Phil, that was your action. I don't presume you have anything else. Do you want to move and maybe hide or anything else?
Yeah, let's do that actually. So we're behind the building at the moment, right? So I'll go around the corner.
Side to the building.
Just move your character.
Boop.
So
So,
no, that is Dave's character that you just moved.
oh,
You're the
Oops.
dark one.
yeah, okay. My bad.
All right.
Come
So,
on, remember
Autumn.
so that's your turn done. Now we go to Dave's turn.
Javelin, shoot.
All right. Which one are you going to shoot first? Top or bottom?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, what's your preference? Top or bottom?
Well, funny story.
top one's a little bit closer. Might be a little bit higher though as well.
How far
You know, the arc of the javelin.
Yeah, you want to just
Sorry.
shove your rod right
You get
in
the right angle. Yeah.
Just shove
You need to
your
Yeah.
make
rod
sure
right
you get
into
that
them.
right angle.
So okay, so
You are aiming at their backside too. Just saying. Nice large rod going at their backside. Yep.
Guess where this is going. Okay, so far as I can tell, they're roughly what 25 feet away from me. More like 30.
10, 15, 20.
Yeah, depends how far the range is.
They're about 50 feet from you right now.
Okay. So I've got a small question. What is that thing on the path? Oh, that's a boulder. Never mind. Okay. They're 50 feet, and I've got an accuracy up to what, 60 feet, isn't it?
60 feet, and then there's a slight. You can shoot longer, but there's harder to hit when you go beyond 60.
Okay, perfect, wonderful. Okay, so I'll. And how far are they up, on the windmill?
They're basically at the base of the windmill, but they're again that elevation,
Okay,
that hill. They're 10 feet, like technically above you.
10 feet above me, so that brings it down to 45 feet. Okay. In this case, I'll just come out and just be the reckless idiot, and I'll just say, "Here, take this," and I'll just chuck it to the closest one. From the looks of it, it'll be the lower one, the bottom one.
Okay. Yeah, definitely want to put the rod in the bottom one. All right.
Well, it's a good one.
Aim for the bottom. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, roll
Okay.
roll your d20.
Okay, roll my d20.
Oh, you can use your dice.
Roll my d20.
How well are you going to seduce this bottom?
Okay, so I'm going to roll in 3 seconds. Was that key? Okay, 3, 2, 1, 11.
So you got an 11 on your roll.
Then I got a +6 to the javelin.
Yep. So yeah, that is a successful thing. So now you are rolling damage, which is a 1d6. So that regular 6-sided die. That regular die.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
3.
3 plus 4 is 7. You how do you want it to go through this creature?
Straight through the mouth.
So it went in back all the way through its mouth. All right.
It was it was bending over, and it just went straight through it and stuff like a pig.
Bendy Wendy.
It was just about timing.
Yeah. So yeah, you penetrated that goblin good. All right. Anything else for your turn, or are you satisfied?
Is it getting me hot in here, or is it just a fire?
Just the fire. Oh no.
Sorry, the building's on fire?
Additionally, I can
Yeah,
do
the wizard can create fire. Remember.
Okay. Is there anything
I was gonna say,
flammable around?
still, I
Okay, I'll just
no,
rearm
let's
myself
not
with-
set the building on fire with me on it.
So
Am I able to rearm myself with my axe
yeah.
in this turn or not?
Not in this turn, no. But
Okay, thank you.
your hands are free. You got one item interaction, so you grab the javelin as this turn. But you can freely grab it next turn. No problem.
Okay, wonderful. Then I believe my turn is done, unless there's something I'm missing.
Unless you wanted to move, but you saw how easily the goblin died. And there's still 2 more people to go, or actually, technically, there's four more people to go before it has its chance to react to you guys. So I think,
You know,
Yeah,
my eye is in shock right now, going like, what the fuck?
so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Josh's turn to speed things up here. So
Okay, wonderful. Well, gives me stuck on memory, boys.
Question straight off the bat: is there anything flammable around me? Just because we're talking about things.
there is all this
Or the goblin.
kind of dry, muddy grass. It's not like anything's wet, so fields and all that very flammable.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. Just
Plus
I know,
the fabric material that's in the windmill on the fans.
oh yeah, that would catch light. Never mind. Okay,
Yeah.
so no firebolt. Got it. Good to know. Can't use that cantrip at the moment.
like
I'm just
imagining
making sure.
A windmill
I was gonna
of
use-
fire.
Magic
Yeah, okay,
missile.
we're not gonna cause a scene. I know, but magic missile uses up one of my spell slots. So I'm like, cantrip cost me nothing. Although I do have chill touch, but it's only 1d8.
Just use
But at least it's not fire.
Use firebolt. You're not surrounded by highly flammable items. You're not. The only way I'm gonna make you burn things right now is if you get
Get a 1?
critical 1.
Oh yeah, but you know me, Pat.
Like,
I have gotten critical once.
like
Oh.
when you were surrounded by hay bales, highly flammable stuff when you caused that one fire.
That was silly.
You're in an open
Um,
field. It's not gonna. Nothing is highly flammable around you. Nothing is highly flammable, so you're fine.
Okay. Then I'll go with Firebolt, aimed at the only goblin there.
All right. Roll.
Okay, at least it's not a 1.
And
That's Josh.
your fireball miss and goes over its head.
Did it evaporate
9.
in midair?
It
Damn
just-
it! Oh, I needed more than 10. Never mind.
So
I'm a really bad wizard. Don't have to do anything. Could not even get the side of a bar.
are you
Can get
gonna
hay, though.
move or do anything else on your turn?
Go back to
Yeah.
the library.
You wanna hide in that house or anything?
Go back to the library.
Yeah.
Hide behind
All
a
right.
house. There's no direct sight.
Now, Jake.
Kill it.
We'll go ahead and roll now. So I have to use that fire spell, right?
Well, you have your different things you can do here. Let's see your character.
Like producing flame.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's on here twice.
Produce flame. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Well, that you first want to do your roll to hit. So that was the damage.
Okay, so that would be the. Okay, so the roll to hit. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. I'm still getting used to
So
this. Which one is the roll for hit again?
Hitting the name, the produce flame. Hit that.
Okay, and then normal roll. Thank you.
So that's a 19 that hits, and I'm
19.
gonna go with you. Dealt 7 fire damage. How are you? Where are you setting this goblin's on fire? Where on the body?
Oh, where am I? The fire? Oh, to the head. Obviously.
Okay.
I want Pompanian glass out of that brain.
So you light his head on fire. He runs around in circles screaming, and then kind of just falls dead and rolls down the hill. Boom.
Nice.
Hey,
You're
that was fantastic.
The battle was over, and the wizard didn't get damaged. Wow.
Oh, miracles do happen.
Yeah. There's also, you can see in the distance, mainly Phil for sure can see that there is the 2 in the other field to the east.
I'd say we should go towards them, and well, I'll just mention that. Yeah, there's more goblins over there. We should just go over there and just knock them out, so we can see what's going on.
Knock him around. What type of daycare are you running?
Before
Chloroform.
we leave,
We didn't shove it through.
Fair point.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, babysitting, knock them out. You're more like, no, braids, flattering.
So-
exactly. Come
So,
on.
Just saying for these guys, you at least can't have some things that are in the way, like a rock and the windmill, but these ones are not distracted climbing, so you're not going to have that same opportunity of attack necessarily.
Okay.
So you want to be careful
So-
how you approach these guys.
Okay. I'll take lead then. So are we still in this position here? Yes, we are. I am going to walk around if the mouse would like me to move it. Please move, mouse.
Right click for move.
I am clicking right click.
That is. What was it left?
You click and then the arrow keys are movement.
I took the change on mine. Okay, where are you going?
Okay. So I want to go up around back of the house, then cross there. Now, consider that inside they can't really see me, and so therefore, shit, I did not pick up my javelin.
Do you want to go and get your javelin?
Do
You have 3 other javelins. If you want, you can destroy these guys
Okay.
and then collect the javelins after. Just saying, you have other javelins.
Okay. I'll arm myself with a javelin. Now, is there any windows on the left of the outskirts of that place that broken or open, or is the door open? So I need to do, I believe it's what you call a perception check or something, or investigation check.
So there are windows, of course, but this house is pretty much all together. It's nothing really broken about the market. This was the market. The inside is completely trashed, but the building is all together. It's not broken or anything.
Okay, so it's pretty good. Okay. So where is the door on this building?
Right here.
Okay, there's the door.
Wait, are we talking about the same building?
You can see this
Are you talking about?
the path right here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, see, I was going to see if we can go down and if there's a window broken here.
There is this rock that's probably going to be in your way of really hitting them from if you're trying to hit in the building. There's this this rock
yeah,
here.
I am not close enough to find that out. Okay. So, at the moment, I'm just doing I'm just scouting and having a look. And if they can't see me, I can't see them in a way. I'll just stay here for the moment. I'm wanting to go in for interaction, just to see if there's anything what I can do. But you saw, always said the house is already in tip form. So
Yes. 2 people had already been in there. I believe it was both Jake and Josh that had gone in there before.
okay. So in other words, I'll just get my javelin ready, just in case I make an exit.
Are you signaling others to follow you, or?
Yeah. I'll just. Ooh, how will I signal without making? Actually, I'm so stupid. It's laughable. I just go down here, and Phil can see me directly across, and I'm just waving over.
Alright.
And but I tell them to go round the back. I'll signal them to go round the back how I came through, so there's no overlapping for mixed signals.
If you want, you guys could just place yourself. I don't need you to necessarily go over there, just if you want to place yourself. But I guess we are also waiting for Josh to come back. But if you want to place yourself wherever you're aiming to be for the start of this. Jake, where are you wanting to be at the start of this?
Where I am for further instruction from Josh.
What?
Even though the battle is over here.
Oh, there's a battle. I missed the battle. I apologize. No, I'll come over there. If there's a battle, I don't want to leave my teammates stranded. That would be bad teamwork.
Yeah, the only reason why Josh
I apologize.
moved is Josh has just, I think, disappeared to the washroom or not. But
He can move all by
But
himself.
yes, you see the 2 goblins in the field. This is what the battle is going to be, is these goblins there.
Awesome. So yeah, I'll carry up there.
I seriously thought that was a house. It is a house. What am I talking about?
So Josh, just move wherever you want to be for the start of this battle. Just,
I'm being fun.
just move wherever you want to be for the start of it. All right. So I'm just gonna say that they heard the noise since none of you decided to stealth or anything. So again, there's no secret to the attack. It just everyone is going to be rolling initiative.
Okay.
If you want to roll a d20 for that.
No,
Again,
would be fun. This
like
one.
Josh and Jake, if you click on yourself and then go to your page and roll initiative, it should show.
Oh.
Jake did it last time, but yeah.
That's why you do it yourself, so you don't get bad rolls.
Next. Okay.
Wasn't who had the 3? Was it Phil? You were the 3, right? Or was it?
No,
Yeah.
I had the 3.
Phil's got the 3. Dave's got the 2.
I've got 2.
So Phil's is 18. Dave's is 7. Mine's 12.
What is this?
It's all coming up in the feed. So when you roll your dice, it adds your initiative to it. Like Aragon's was 7.
No.
Jake, Jake did it properly the time before, and now it's not. But yeah. All right.
That's not the roll.
So 7, 18, 12.
That fire looks lovely.
We did that.
Yep. We made a nice little fire. Something that just didn't abandon.
All right. So yeah.
What's the next step at the moment? I'm not certain.
Well, we're running an initiative, and then they're gonna start coming towards us, probably.
Okay.
Or we go after them.
So this one goblin had a 19, so it is going to start. And let's see. It will go ahead and attack. And I feel like it's going to attack the last person to arrive, which was Josh, the one that's outside the tent that much. Which is going to be a hit of 20. So, yes, that will hit you. And the damage it is going to do is 3 points of damage.
Oh, good.
So it
What's Josh's HP? Is it 7?
The goblin shot you with its short bow and dealt you 3 points of damage, Josh. Did you already take that off your health? Okay, good, because I was like, oh fuck, you have 2 health. Alright, so that's turn. And it's kind of stupid, it just moves up here. Because it's kind of like doesn't know how to exit the fenced in farmland, so it's just basically at the corner. But yeah, it moved up there.
Okay.
And yeah, and now we go to Phil.
Shit.
I'm just trying to think. I'm just double checking Bane.
It's basically
Okay,
just they get lowered by the d6, so it's nice.
I might just. Wait, how many spaces can I move? I just can't remember.
25. So you can
Oh,
move
okay.
five spaces.
Okay, I might as well just.
You do have your rapier as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, using my rapier. So I might just go after it with the rapier.
All right, move yourself down to attack position.
Boop. And
8, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. Yeah. And roll your attack die.
wait.
Wait. That's
Oh.
a strength save. Your attack die.
Oh,
So bad.
Sorry, where's the attack?
So, if you hit the name of the rapier on your thing, just in the center of the page, when you go down to names, there's rapier. Hit the actual name rapier, and it will roll your attack roll.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
And a 16 does hit. Now, if you then go over to the damage type, which is the 1d8 plus 3, if you hit that, then it's going to roll your attack.
Sorry about that.
And you just did 10 piercing damage. How are you killing this creature?
I'll just stab it in the chest and just try and drag it up a little bit.
All
Where
right.
have I seen that?
Then you have a struggle of getting it off your thing, and you're kind of whacking around. It's a very limp thing, and just being like whacked around. It's not falling off the end of your thing. You really impaled it.
Swing! Swing!
But yeah, that was all your movement and your action. So next then is Le Wizard. Uh-huh.
Sorry. Enough feel. Oh, what about that? Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. Just quickly checking through Teal Touch, Mage Hand, Firebolt. Oh, and how far is it from me? Oh no, sorry.
You probably have to come down and use some magic.
Yeah, your cantrip has a good range to it, so.
Yeah, true. I'll just continue using Firebolt. Hopefully this one.
It's like you're saving you from using actual spells on weak goblins. Yeah, your one attack cantrip is good. So you roll to hit. So
Press the wrong one. Right.
no,
Yeah.
roll to hit.
Well, you have to go decent number for one.
So hit the name.
No, sorry. I hit the wrong one and then try to hit escape and instead it rolled the dice. I'm like, oh no, not that.
Yeah, just
That one.
So just like before, you shoot. And it went right overhead, and luckily misses the roof of this building too, and didn't set anything ablaze. Yeah, you are definitely some wizard. You are some wizard, Harry. Some wizard. But yeah. Anything else on your turn?
That's pretty.
Couldn't hear anything from Josh. Josh, anything else?
No, I'm all good.
Okay, now I can heard that. All right. So, Jake, are you going to be the one to kill this thing? Jake?
Let's wait for 3 seconds. If it's not back, then I'll believe it's my turn.
Yeah. That's the problem if he disappeared to the washroom, didn't know or anything, and without video I can't tell if he's there or if his mic just stopped working. I can't tell.
Is he able to give you a message somehow?
I have just... And just as I said that, he's messaging me.
What? Never mind, so. That's right.
Yeah, I think something happened with one of his...
With his equipment?
well, no, with one of his pets. I think he...
Okay, does he need a technical timeout for the moment? And should we just continue, or should we wait for a little bit and just have like a 5-minute break?
Oh, he's just saying mic issue now. Test, can you test and see, Jake?
Hello?
All right, okay, there you are.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah,
Hear you?
Yeah, without you on camera, I couldn't tell if you actually disappeared or anything.
No, I know. I was. Why would he was asking for a message? Like, I'm getting there. Give me a second. I'm trying to troubleshoot and talk to you at the same time.
Okay, so everything's wonderful then?
So
So,
you said Josh is only he has 2 health yet.
yeah, Josh.
Is that like?
Josh was hit with the short bow attack, and so Josh is damaged. He has 7 health max, and he's down to 2.
Well done, Josh.
So I'm going to heal him then.
Okay.
So let me roll that die. Give me 1 second. So that's healing word. And I'm level 1, so I'm going to submit that command. And I roll. What is that?
2.
Yeah,
It's a 2.
So 2 plus 3 is your healing word. So you just healed him 5 health,
Okay.
which is his full health. You hear that,
Sweet.
Josh? You're now max health again. You just got
Oh, yay.
healed.
Oh. Thank you.
All right.
Oh.
Are you wanting to do anything else on your turn?
Can I still? Is there any other goblins left?
Yes, there's one, but you used... Oh yeah, it's a... Healing word is a bonus action, so you have your main action left.
Okay, so then in that case, then I'm gonna Thunderwave. Is Thunderwave a hurt one or just paralyzed?
It's a hurt. It's a hurt.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use Thunderwave on that motherfucker.
So just double checking here.
Oh, sorry, Phil.
You can't actually use Thunderwave, I'm afraid.
Isn't it on catch, the Thunderwave one?
So the rules for this is you can only use 1 leveled spell per turn, and healing word was used. So you can't use You also have no spell slots remaining. I should also mention that. So you actually can't cast any more of your spells other than your cantrips. So if you wanted an attack spell, you have your Produce Flame.
Well, use the flame then.
All right, then press the name on Produce Flame, and
How long I gotta find it? I just lost my train of thought. Produce flame. Submit. Booyah! It is an 18.
all right, now roll the damage type to it.
And then do what now?
The damage type to it.
Damage take. What is that?
The damage type.
Oh. Okay. Hold on. So we were doing produce flames, right?
Yes. So its damage types is 1d8 fire. So you did.
1.
You actually hit this thing though, unlike the certain wizard, and it gets hit with a bit of fire.
Nice.
Got scalded, but not burned.
But
Like with John,
so
it's
yes.
like 2 miles up there.
So
Okay.
any movement or anything else you want to do for your turn?
That will be all.
All right. So now it will be the barbarian's turn.
I'm going swinging with a javelin. See if I can go in and just give this one as well.
All right.
This one first.
I think it is a D20.
My D20 first, yes?
Yeah, D20 first.
Okay. Well, I'm good as Josh at 7.
And 7 plus your modifier, which is for a javelin, I think plus 6. Yeah. So 13 does not hit. So you miss. You just get to the side, almost piercing that house behind it. But yeah, null and void.
Okay. That's the end of my turn, I believe.
Yeah, unless you wanted to move, you still have three.
Okay.
More you have three more squares you can move. Or yeah, 3 more squares you can move.
Considering Jake's with Josh, I'll go to Phil just in case he'll come back. So I'm covering Phil.
So.
Thank you.
All right, just moving you there.
Okay.
So the next thing here is this goblin who saw its love of its life, its partner, its soulmate get mercilessly attacked, and seeing it whacked around on the end of Phil's rapier. It's mad and runs up to you and attacks you with its scimitar. And so, let's see, goblin scimitar attack. It's gonna miss. He kind of trips over his partner's body and slashes in between you and Dave, and misses. So it's now your turn again, Phil.
Alright, I guess I'll just attack it with the same rapier then.
All right, go for it. Sadly, you're struggling to get the one goblin off of it, and right as soon as you get it off, it just the power you just were a little off balance, just missed it.
I got confused of how I wanted to get it off.
Yeah, I think Phil was. I think his character tripped over and he got mixed up with the bodies, which one he wanted to attack.
So, anything else you want to do on your turn, Phil?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I tried. I'll just actually move out of the way just a little bit.
Remember, if you move more than 5 feet from it, it has an opportunity to attack you. So you,
Oh, okay.
you
No, I'll
can
just
move
say
to
that.
the side 5, but if you move any further, then it attacks.
Yeah.
So that
Okay, I'm just moving.
Yeah, that works.
I'm just awkwardly stepping out.
So,
Just be like, okay, over there.
Phil just tripped over the body.
so Josh, are you gonna come back? The only one to not hit so far.
I'm using Heal Touch against it to give it necrotic damage.
Well, move up to it first. It's a touch space.
Oh. It's 120 feet range.
Really? Oh.
It's not my hand. It's
Oh.
a ghostly hand I've conjured up.
Oh my
I have
god,
range.
where the
I'm
god?
not using. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But 8 does not hit it. Does
At least I can't put anything on fire. That's my main concern. Can't fuck up with chill touch. I just something's a bit cold. Might freeze a barrel of mead and piss someone off later. Then again, it could be really good mead. Cold.
Yeah. All right. So not a successful fight scene for you. We'll just move on to Jake.
Alright, we shall find those goblins. Right?
Sorry, what?
We're still fighting those goblins, correct?
The one goblin left.
Alright, so in that case...
Wait. Remember, you have a certain amount of movement you can do.
Oh, I think I moved 3 or 4. I'll go back, hold on.
So 1.
One.
You at least have 35 movement, so you can move the most out of anyone.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here for right now. Because that's where I think the goblin is. And I'm gonna go ahead and produce flame. Yippee-ki-yay, and fire him.
And you're going to roll again.
That's an actual movie reference.
No. You're going to roll your attack roll again.
Okay.
Alright, you still attack. Just putting it here, when you get up to melee room, and you're right up against it, when you attack with a spell, that's a ranged spell like that, you have disadvantage. So you roll twice and take the lowest result. You had a 20 and a 15. 15 still attacks it, but that's why you don't go up to melee range and try and use a ranged spell. But yeah, you still attack it, so you dealt this 5 fire damage. It is set ablaze, it's very burnt, but it is surviving. It's a survivor. It's still together, but very burnt to shit.
Oh god, poor thing. Someone needs to put it down.
Alright. Next then is going to be the barbarian.
Come out. Great axe.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll my d20 first.
Yep.
Okay, Phil. Oh,
He got a 2.
Jesus. I'm just going to trip over the body and just sit here looking stupid.
So you go and try and hit it, and then you forget that there's this fence there that trips you up on your movement, and you kind of just hit the ground with your axe.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Alright. So next then is going to be Le Goblin, who is going to attack you, who just set it aflame. So Jake, you're going to be attacked with its scimitar,
Ow.
which is going to be a 15, which, let's just see your character here. You have a 16 armor class, so you avoid this. Lucky you. You avoided the attack. It's done. And now it's Gamja. Go on, Phil. You can probably kill it. It's struggling to survive. It's so beat up.
Does it have burn damage, or
It is
like if I?
It's not taking any like continual burn damage. No.
Okay, well, I was going to mock it because of how weak it is, but I'll just do a normal roll on the rapier.
Yeah. And again,
Why is this coming to
you're
me?
just off balance from before. It's just like you step
Wait, what are we
aside.
doing? I'm looking at you.
You just somehow just couldn't get the right footing there. So we'll just go ahead and go to the next and let hopefully maybe this battle is trying to let Josh get a hit on this creature.
You can do it, Josh!
Or just to miss continually. More embarrassing. Okay.
Putting it out there.
Can I move?
It has
Can I move?
1 HP left. Just saying.
Oh yeah, but I can still miss, and that's just worse. Okay. So can I move prior just so that I'm in
Yes,
line
yeah,
with it a
yeah.
bit better? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You can.
'Cause I don't.
The way the combat works is you are a small creature. You have 25 feet of movement you can do. So you can move like 10 and then attack and then move the other 15. You can do movement after you attack, before you attack, or spread up. You can do whatever.
Okay. I just moved a ring jump, and now that you said that, I might move a little bit closer. But I just wanna.
We believe
Oh,
in
that's
you!
not right. Yeah. Yay. Oh.
So basically, if you can succeed on any attack roll, you're not even going to have to roll a damage roll, just attack roll, as long as you can actually attack this with something.
Even
So
so brutal on it or something.
so do your attack roll.
I'm gonna do something that's just stupid because it's gonna use up one of my spell slots, but I want to actually hit this damn thing, and why not? Let's.
Don't
If it works.
don't use the spell slot.
Oh,
One
I really.
HP.
I know. It's annoying me.
You don't know
Oh
what
no.
else is going to be there. You're like, yeah, 1 HP.
That's very
Come on.
true. I know that's a very bad idea. I just don't want to burn someone. No, or something. Okay. I could try 5. You know what?
Of a house, so
let's
then you
just
can
hope
just
this
shoot
is good luck.
in.
Oh, I really hope there's good luck. I'm just gonna use Firebolt at it
All right.
and hope for the best.
Yeah, roll your attack roll.
Ah!
Yes.
Yay! Okay.
Where are you aiming this? Where are you
I'm
setting
okay
it
with
ablaze?
this.
Where are you setting it ablaze?
Okay, everyone keeps aiming for the head, so why not? Let's just go straight for the fucking torso. With like Firebolt straight to the torso.
You somehow burned all of its clothes off, and then it's just like naked there, falling down to the ground as it just lost all of its energy and life, and it kind of reaches out to its partner that's been mutilated by trying to be rubbed off the scimitar, and yeah, dead.
Oh. Can you bury them together?
Finally a decent roll. No.
Dang. Yeah, I wasn't here.
All right.
Can we bury them together?
If you
I
want,
mean-
you can do whatever you want. So if you feel like it's a freaking goblin.
Well, let's all take a few moments. Let's take a few moments as we bury them over in the cemetery and then go back to our adventure. Take an hour's time. Just, we did that. That was lovely.
Okay.
We did their final rite. You know, it was lovely. It was a lovely ceremony, Dave. You were there. I was there. We were all there.
Okay.
Our first wedding
A little bit
together.
of crying. No, funeral. Sorry.
Close enough.
Yeah. and we continue on our adventure. There's nothing happened.
Okay. If we're in a standstill at the moment, let's check the bodies of. I don't know if we check the bodies of these two goblins and also the other two goblins which was previously killed. And I don't know if we actually even checked the windmill as well.
Well, the two bodies that we just buried, we
All right.
buried them.
Let me start off with
We did.
the first two.
Can we say we looted them first? Just, to make sure that their goods went on to better purposes than to be wasted? Because that's what they would.
Okay.
We all know that goblins are scavengers. They would have wanted us to scavenge their goods.
All
They
right.
would have.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on.
who wants to get the items for this?
I will because I'm supposed to be greedy and I need to buy things for spells.
All right.
So,
And you have to take
I-
something.
There is a pouch there that contains 4 copper and 3 silver. Got that? That's money for you, Josh. 4 copper pieces,
I'm okay with
3
that.
silver.
Oh, wait, I need to write things.
Yeah, there's an actual money tab where you
Yeah.
record your money.
So, how many copper was that?
4 copper
3 silver.
and 3 silver.
3 silver. Perfect. Yep, quick math. Thank you.
What does EP say?
Then there's also a tinder box, a smoking pipe, and a stuffed teddy bear, and a box set of 3 Dragon Ante cards that are worth 1 gold.
You killed a parent!
Now that you say that, I hadn't thought of that. Does that mean that the goblins had like a little daughter or son goblin and they were going to give it
No,
a teddy bear?
where do you think they got their stuff from? They've looted it from the village.
Of course! Joy, we're in the village. Dave, don't make me think that's worse. That wasn't what was happening. Okay, yeah, of course, from the village, that makes sense. Did we encounter anyone that needed a teddy bear? No?
No, you.
Um,
this is the only first area you've been to, so
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, that's okay.
So just put
Um,
now. I'm just going to see the windmill.
Oh, what do I do with those items?
Put my storage box? If you want to keep them?
Out of the 2 that were on the windmill, I'll say you checked them. They together had 12 copper pieces.
Okay, and also, while we check now, I'm getting back my spear, or what it's called, javelin.
Your javelins. You got your 2 javelins back that you lost.
Thank you. I'm happier now. Okay, so shall we go to the next and what's it called? And explore part on the map?
To explore.
You kind
Or
of.
do we need a rest now, considering?
I think everyone's okay.
Josh
What time is it?
Josh got healed full, so
Yeah, God, what time is it in the game?
it's early evening.
Early evening. Wonderful, thank you.
I vote that we go through and check out the windmill because we killed things out front of that and it's left by its lonesome and might have something cool to look at. Maybe a chest. I don't know.
Did they have
Maybe
12 copper pieces?
Yeah, you had couple pieces, Josh.
Oh. Okay, so that was the windmill. Never mind. Don't mind me. Oh, but that was the goblins around the windmill, wasn't it? We haven't explored the windmill?
You haven't explored the windmill.
Should we check out the windmill?
But I'm just for the sake of things, I'm just gonna kind of try and
Give
speed
yourself
things
a
up
pizza.
and say that there's nothing of importance in the windmill.
Oh, okay, let's get into a building then.
Okay. So are we going to go, say, from across and just go down into the 2 next into where the... I don't know how to explain it.
These guys down here?
The crushed house.
Yeah, them, that area.
Ooh. going there.
Just-
Someone else come down here. Not just me. I'm just. That was. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'll go back. I'm just like not just me. Yeah. As long as there are other people around me, I'm fine here. Come on, peeps. Are we all going here?
Going in
I
there.
sit here by myself.
Oh my.
Are we
I'll
doing
go.
this or not?
I'll go with you. Just like last
But
time, buddy.
but Dave was the one that mentioned this. So we're all going in as a team.
Phil moved me, and
But that's what I was assuming what was happening.
yeah, just take me over if you.
Where are you guys? I don't know where.
We're at the bottom.
Oh, there.
Are you staying back, Bill? Are you coming in? What are we doing?
I'll come in.
That's it. Kendra.
So you guys go in here. Yeah. What are you guys wanting to investigate the area and?
I'll like last time. I'll just go around and see if I hear anything.
Like you go over here.
Actually, no, I won't go with this one first, the smaller one. Yeah. What am I seeing? Is this? Do I see a door? Do I see a window? What do I?
There is an open. There's the door that's at the top. There's the door that is
It's just-
right here, but there's the boulder that has all this
Going
open
gaping
area that you can get in the sides because this big boulder
Okay.
has crashed to the middle of the place.
It used to be an L-shaped building, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it just if you want to do any kind of investigation, there is an investigation roll.
Okay, so it's open format then.
I don't mind investigating because I've got like a +5 on investigation, and it's an intelligence, bro. So, kind of the wizard.
You want to do
You can do an investigation.
No,
I don't know what your investigation's like, though. If it's better than mine, go for it.
No, yours is better than both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do. Oh, wait, how's Aragon's though?
So
Jake.
Yes, I'm here.
No. I have to move on.
Yeah, sorry, I was saying Aragon. But what's your investigation skill like? Is it greater than 5?
Investigation. You said. Let's see.
Yeah, just in your
Um,
character sheet. You have it on the left.
intelligence, communication, dexterity. Which one am I looking for?
Investigation is a +1, so
A bit further down. You almost said, oh, +1. But yeah, is it near like acrobatics and stuff? But that's okay. I'll throw an investigation roll to investigate the scene, I guess, and see whatever I can see.
all right.
What am I seeing? Let's find out.
Oh.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
You go
Okay,
in
can we
there.
keep doing these rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go on. Yeah,
Apparently you're shooting battle, but the rest you're good. All right.
yeah.
The
Sorry.
goblins haven't yet looted this residence, it seemed. Searching through the cottage, you find the dead bodies of 2 people, so 2 corpses. So you find some wax seals, jars of ink, scrolls, pens, some tax records, some money, and as you take a look at the money, you get startled and jump as this cat-like creature jumps out at you and almost attacks you.
Harmless? Is it just me being startled by it?
Yeah,
Is it like
it's startling.
okay, cool?
So,
Okay,
yeah, this cat with wings kind of just bolted out and shocked you because you were searching around the area, and it bolted from the shadows and has found a different area of the house to go. But you noticed that it was a cat with wings that startled you and came close to scratching you.
What's my role necessary to go up, try and feed it, and pet it, and call it cutie,
And there's
and make it
animal
mine?
handling. There's animal handling.
That, oh, like that sounds adorable. Little flying kitty cat on my shoulder and I can't tell. No, sorry, that would be bad. I don't have animal handling.
You can still roll it. You just don't have proficiency for it.
Oh, now I understand what you mean. Animal handling. Literally, that I've got a 1. This is gonna scratch me. But you know what? Let's try it
If you
because it's
want,
adorable.
you can also
Huh?
you can also ask your lovely druid for some help. He has
Oh.
a unique cantrip called Guidance, which helps you with the roll.
Not me.
But
Okay.
for Jake
got
to
the-
use it, the thing to make it less powerful is Jake will have to give you a compliment. Or actually, because you're asking for it, you have to give Jake a genuine compliment for him to use it on you.
Oh, genuine compliment. Now this shouldn't go to my head.
So when Jake offers it, he will have to do it. But if you ask for it, you will need to give him a genuine compliment.
Flying kitty cat. No, sorry, or have a higher chance to potentially. No.
Yeah,
Okay,
his
genuine-
spell
okay.
guidance.
By the way-
Guidance is an OP kind of spell that affects all ability checks, and he has it. Technically, Phil could have it, but Phil didn't get it because Jake had it. But yeah, it is kind of an OP thing where usually people just take advantage of it and always ask. So I'm putting a compliment rule on it, so to hopefully not make you guys abuse it.
Compliment. Okay.
So does Josh need to give Jake a compliment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Genuine compliment.
Genuine.
Josh,
No,
you can give me one. You can think of one.
I'm trying to get one out, but there's so much talking. No, what is it? Jake, I like your ability to actually ask questions without worrying about what actually may happen to that, because your ability to ask them in the first place shows an ability to learn and want to learn, which you do multiple times within the Discord chat, which I actually find really good. And sometimes the questions you ask actually help me, just in general, because they're things that I haven't thought of, or something that I would also question. So,
Josh? Okay, so what spell do I use to help him for this?
So you are using the spell Guidance. If you
Guidance,
want
guidance.
to, you can hit Guidance, which will pop it up there to kind of show what it is.
I don't have guidance, it looks like. I have Skidamore, Thunderwave, Healing World, Produce Flames, Skidamore, Thunderwave, Healing Word.
Look at the top in cantrips, at the very top. of
Cantrips.
your
Oh, there we go. Guidance. There we go. Okay, I'm sorry about that.
That was a lovely compliment, Josh. Though.
Yeah. So
I
basically,
agree.
yeah, when you roll your animal handling guidance, basically allows you to roll an extra D4 and add it to your number that you have for your check. So, yeah.
is
How do I roll though?
So no, you don't do anything. You don't. I just said just so you had the description. You can stop spamming it, please. Please stop spamming it.
Sorry, I didn't know I was doing anything. Sorry.
So what do? I've already got the drag to roll the dice thing at the moment.
So yeah, you are going to be just rolling a basically your spell, and then you're rolling or R/1d4 extra.
The spell first, being the
It's,
animal handling thing.
it's animal handling is not a spell; it's a skill.
Yeah.
So
Do I roll that one first? Though?
yeah, roll that first.
Easy.
Would be a 6 plus
Okay.
you can roll 1d4.
1d4.
So either R/1d4 or roll
R/.
/1d4.
Okay. R/1d4. No. Right? It's kind of like that.
Why is it not working?
But it's right. Roll instead. So is it roll / 1d4?
Yeah.
1d4. Ah. There's a way I can just roll a dice, isn't there? There we are, dice. 1d4. I'll just grab it and throw it on the board.
So you got
Yeah.
a 10.
It's
So,
actually
yeah.
probably more
So
health.
10 is the standard for lower levels. So yes, what are you wanting to do with this cat? I'm guessing you wanted to try and feed it and pet it, and it has started walking towards you and is slightly hesitant, but is eating from your hands. And yeah. Yes, you get pets.
Wait, who gets pets?
Me.
The lovely cat with wings that the wizard should be smart enough to recall what this creature is called, which is going to be a knowledge check of some sort if he wants to know. Let's see here.
Can I try paying the cat as well?
Yeah, you can do an animal handling.
Oh. No kitty. Okay.
So,
The other thing was already kind of high.
Josh,
He got that.
you can either roll a nature or history check to see if you can recall what this type of creature is called, if you want.
Both in the 3 for me, so either one. I'll go with
Both of them are a +3,
Money.
so it doesn't matter which
Yeah.
one, but it's, yeah.
I'll go with the nature one because he's a kitty cat.
All right.
Cool.
This lovely creature is called a Threesome.
Threesome. Ooh. Is there a way I could keep it as a kitty cat that would follow or
Possibly.
on my shoulder? I'm like, if it's possible. If not, I'm just happy to meet the kitty cat, give it scratches, and But it seems like it might need a new home. Oh no! Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, look at the cute little kitty cat with big wig. Oh, yeah, I like it. I'm like,
Yeah.
if someone else can help also train it. You know what? Stuff it. If I'm not as proficient, keep the kitty cat if he wants to come. If not, we'll leave him be. But if he wants to come, we give him food and
because of your
scratches.
intelligence and because I like to kind of also be wonderful and the party's all gonna love him. You know that they are kind of loyal creatures, and you probably give the 2 dead bodies a proper burial. He will most likely come with you.
Okay.
There's a graveyard up there. We should bury the bodies.
We go through the
Give them
house
a little
first.
burial.
Once it sees the bodies are sleeping and can tell that they're dead and rest, it will know its new owner, and you're feeding and looking after it, so it'll become yours. But right now, you're feeding and just being nice, but it still sees its owners on the ground, and yeah.
Okay, so shall we go bury bodies then?
We should bury the bodies, give them a nice little burial, and give him more pets and food. Hey, we can. Technically, this whole place has been kind of. We could just dig them graves near their house so that he could be there while it happened. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. I feel like that'd be better because then he can see them being lowered, knows that they're
you
passed.
have all this freshly ground where the rock is, so it's
It'd be easier to dig up.
They can be buried in their
Oh,
own
we could
land.
just put it on top. Yeah. Okay, I vote we do that because that might just take a little bit of time, I imagine. And then this little fella, I'm pointing like he's here. Sorry, this little fella, you know, who I'm feeding at the moment, can just hopefully come along with us and join in with our antics and adventures.
Okay. Let's go with bodies. If has anyone got any questions for it?
I'm also just gonna say, just while you're counting your money, I'm just gonna tell you how much money you also collected when this threesome surprised you. You ended up getting 32 gold and 17 silver.
Okay, 32 gold, 17 silver.
Yep. And the rest of the stuff there, it doesn't have any dollar amount. It's just household stuff like scrolls and paper and all that, if you so want, but you don't need and all that. But
Nah. I'm like, unless there was something to add to my grimoire or something, but if not, nah.
no, you need
It sounded like
you
tax
need
things.
magical ink and all that.
Yeah.
And for even
Oh.
writing scrolls or anything, but you could grab the blank scrolls if you want to keep those. But
Do I need blank scrolls? I'm looking just to see if I've got any others. I gotta spell.
because most likely you grab
You know what,
you buy
Yeah.
scrolls and then you want to try and put them into your grimoire. You don't usually want to create scrolls. You want to put any
Yeah.
spell into your grimoire. That's usually your case. So having
Okay.
scrolls, if you don't put them in your grimoire, having them is nice, but your ideal goal is to put spells into your grimoire. But yeah. And just in all this time as well, with kind of petting it and feeding it and slowly becoming its new master, you do realize it has a little name tag on it. Its name is Relix.
That's cute.
And yeah. I'll make it friendly over time, but right now it kind of likes you, so it's staying around you, but it's not like around your shoulder yet or anything. It will probably take some time.
A wandering.
Yeah.
Wander around, you know, it's like you guys are cool.
But you are giving it pets, so it is following you around, and yeah.
Has this creature got any abilities that it can naturally do?
It can fly.
Oh yeah, and that.
So is it a young one?
Sure. It's not like a baby, but it's not old.
Three, somewhere around there. I'm
I'd
guessing.
probably say it most likely is around like maybe 5 years old.
You know what?
Okay.
And if he becomes friendly enough, he might be able to fly up to high places and grab things for us. With, you know, being bribed with fish or, you know, yarn.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm just wondering
Yeah.
if it's got any type of elimination attacks or anything.
oh, I like battle practice. No, don't let the kitty catch. He can scratch things. He'll catch mice. Hey, if we ever need fish, he'll be there. No, probably eating the fish on us. Yeah, growling.
Putting out
No.
here, because you have your things, is it is immune to poison. So it's a great poison tester. It can detect invisibility and has a poison sense. So it's a real good poison locator, basically, and it can also detect invisibility.
That's really useful.
I like it.
But the fact that
Yeah,
it's
we
actually
can-
immune, damage immunity and condition immunities are poisoned. So it cannot be
Ooh.
poisoned.
That's a little bit OP actually.
He's
It
a
can
good
still
kitty
die
cat.
very easily because it is.
Yeah, it's a little kitty. I'm like, you know, if we get in a battle, fly out of the way. Get out of the way. Just to stay back there. You're all good. You just see it roaming around at bed, at camp, or in the inn.
But yeah,
That would be fun in an inn.
just also saying that in the future you guys might come across more of these creatures. But yes,
Now we venture forward. Where do we go, guys?
where do you want
Do
to
we
go?
even bury the bodies?
Hmm?
Did we bury the bodies?
Yes, you buried the bodies.
Thank you.
Took a bit of time, but we buried them. It's all happy. Nice little, indicator of some sort, marking on the top to indicate someone is there.
Should
The
we
last
check out
respect. Oh,
first?
You have all those houses that are up north, and plus this one, the one tower right here, as well as the tower up top as well.
Okay, so what time is it now? After taking time to befriend the kitty and
I'm still gonna
All
say
this
it's the
other-
early evening. It is the early
it took
evening.
like half an hour an hour. It's like,
Yeah.
there's nothing. It was just a nice little detour. The kitty cat.
not the kitty cat?
I think I want to check out the tower down here.
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'm down.
Put me first. So we can go sneaky looking in.
If we're gonna be sneaky, I could also after you've looked in, I can open the door. I might open the door while I'm using this hand gesture.
Stealth.
I just want to do a basic check. Do I see or hear anything else?
Right. Remembers your perception.
Yeah.
If you want, there's just the natural perception I can go with to make it easier, or if you want to specifically roll for it.
Phil's already got up. I might as well roll it.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
15. Nice.
You hear
Okay.
footsteps and some hustling and some weird unknown language kind of being muttered in the distance, so you figure something's inside.
Okay.
Probably goblins is what you're guessing. More than one.
No, like it's gonna be an elf or something.
Will I be able to use comprehend languages, or is that a bit too much? Will I be able to hear it?
Thinking the same thing.
It is right now muffled from the noise, but you're kind of hearing with a 19, you can kind of recognize it to be goblin without.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah. Okay.
So is it goblin?
Well, you had a 19,
It's
so
goblin.
yes, it's goblin.
Okay, it's a goblin. Okay, let's go
You
kill
can
it.
tell it's more than one goblin because it's communicating to itself, to other. So there's more than one goblin in here.
So let's say hypothetically there's 3 or 4 goblins in there.
Okay. So what do you want to do then? Because you're out front.
If you want help, I could slam the door open, startle them with mage hand, throw it open, giving you the advantage as you come in, Oh, well, you wouldn't see them yet, but it'd startle them, so we
Yeah,
can see them.
the thing is-
I'm not sure that'd make them attack, though.
No,
I could
see,
go
we
sneaky
have
hand.
advantage. Technically we have the advantage.
Hmm. Wondering if it'd startle them or just put them into more of an attack position ready to get us, though.
So basically, there's preparing attacks. So you all can prepare an attack that you launch as soon as the doors open, making it technically a surprise round.
I don't mind that. Gentlemen, what do you think?
Yeah.
I think that we should. So we could roll as well as side.
I mean, I'm okay doing that.
The
So
surprise round.
initiative,
Oh,
yeah, initiative check then.
Yes. Try and click on your
Ah.
character, and then go to your character page and roll initiative.
the one that says initiative.
Yeah, but
Yeah, just click on the word.
Click on your character, your icon first to highlight it, because that's what I do, and then I roll initiative, and then it automatically appears in the checker part.
I click on my character physically, yeah.
Because
And then
like
initiative.
Jake did it before, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, see, you just
I
did
see
it.
what you mean. Like literally click on your icon, then go to your like your page, your character page, then click on initiative and go like that. Because like I've still got a square around my character's icon when I'm doing it.
Exactly.
I totally get it now. That took a second. I can see why we've all been doing it wrong now. Just because it's like it takes an extra click. Okay.
So
Did that work?
Yeah, that one, the 18 worked.
Is
The
that
18 being Dave.
Plus 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
just-
that's cool.
Yeah, don't have Gamja yet.
Okay. Did that?
That did not work.
No, you need to click on your character, then roll initiative. Same thing, but click on your character's icon, so there's a square that highlights around it. And then go and roll your initiative. Like you would've done the other day.
Building,
And it
is this a
comes up-
single level or double level?
Well, what, who, how?
Is the place what we're going to be entering, is it a one story or two story?
The place you're entering right now is a one-story. It technically has the staircase above, but it just treated as one story.
Almost nothing. Yeah. A little bit up there is like not even half a floor. It's just a little spot you stand on, you look outside. Nothing.
Yeah, doesn't mean that things can be bumping or not.
So
Pot up there, it could roll off.
all we're missing is Jake. So Jake, are you still there?
Yes, I am. Let me try and re-roll it. My page glitched, so I had to reload it. Hold on one sec. This is initiative, correct?
Yes. So did you hear the whole? You did it first, correct? When you did this, you click on your character, make that square around it, then roll initiative.
I rolled a 9.
Or not.
I did it again. I went to initiative. I put initiative.
Again, I say click on your icon, and make a square around your token. Click on that, and then click on the initiative.
And click initiative.
You
Yeah,
did-
so you need to go between the map and
you
that.
did it before.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Although I'd probably still go with his first roll because it was a lot better than that one.
But yeah, that is
Yeah.
how to make things a little easier.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Spot on.
But
Okay,
yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to this. I apologize.
no worries.
Oh no, I literally just learned it in that round. I'm like,
The very first combat, you actually did that, and I was all happy, and I've been trying to say to do it like this for a while, but yeah. I
We got
can't.
it. We got there.
I have to like right click on each of you, say add turn, and then go to the character on the track, and then input the number and all that, and yeah.
so it's a lot more work. Yeah, versus if we just click that, and then roll. But yeah, okay, I get ya.
But yeah, so it's going to be a surprise round, and we are starting off with Sir Barbarian there. You are very, you are very close that you could charge in and attack them, but you would then be also in the doorway and probably blocking any future attacks. Is all I'm going to say.
Any future attacks?
Because you'll be in the doorway, so people have to somehow get around you, or yeah.
Let's fire
Maybe.
Firebolt and get a low one. That's you right in the back of the head instead of a goblin, so that's gonna hurt.
If you go in and attack and then exit, they then have a chance to attack you on your exit. So attacking with a range is probably recommended unless you want
Yeah,
to see about
that was my
escaping
goal.
without
Because,
damage.
like you said, a surprise round value we could
Yeah, this
yeah.
So
So
it is
I
a
will use
surprise
my
round. They don't have their actions, but they have what's called an opportunity attack. Is if someone comes up to them and leaves their attack area. So a reaction is still
To
there,
react.
because
It's a
they will
range.
know you're there when you attack them.
yeah, but unfortunately,
Dave, you have a javelin.
But yeah,
yeah, like I said, I want to use originally how this was playing out, how everyone was mentioning it, that we were just going to have one turn setting up our spells and so on, so we can just go in and just do a sweep motion.
Yeah.
So, like this time, I still want going with my javelin.
all right. So then roll your attack roll. Roll the d20.
Javelin.
Okay, one more d20.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you can do that if you want. Sure,
You
it's
don't
all
have-
you.
Javelin, mate.
You can just roll the die and tell us the result, Dave.
Oh yeah, good.
That would have been fun too, Dave.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah.
19.
15. All right. Roll the damage.
D6.
Is that d6, I believe? Yeah.
1.
So you just dealt
7.
5 damage. Do you want the top one or bottom one?
The closest one to me.
All right. So I'm going to just say the top one. Not enough to kill it. So, yeah. We'll just then go on to the next then. And it is going to be Josh.
Wait. Now I've got distance.
It is a stone building.
Yeah.
Stone building, nothing to
Oh, good. Awesome. Yeah, firebolt. Straight up firebolt then. Easy. If I know I'm not going to burn everything down, firebolt.
Just wait until you have fireball.
21?
Wait.
21, that is a hit, so you roll your damage.
Oh, roll damage. Do I roll another one? Oh,
Yeah, the damage.
that's just the D6 hit
Yeah,
dice.
the damage type.
Yeah.
It's telling what it is right next to it, so. Yeah.
Oh, next to it. So, yep, firebolt, and then click on the 1d10 fire.
Yes. And
What the hell happened?
you got a
By
10.
10?
You got the full on 10. Which one are you killing?
The other one's already limping, so let's just murder the other one so it hasn't even got a chance. For the one that isn't limping, the fully health one.
So,
Burn it.
you maximized it, so you setting this thing ablaze. I'm not gonna just say it. You basically, the fire just strikes the whole body in like an inferno, and it's just then falling down and kind of disappearing as part crisping away.
Yeah, I just think because of also I'm melting.
Yeah, but melting.
But
I'm
it
melting, but
is
it's fire.
mostly a husk now that's just on the ground, face down. But yeah.
I feel like I achieved. Okay, guys, take out the other one.
Yay. Josh, you're now doing well.
Yay.
You're now doing well. All right.
I'm like fire. And,
Jake, your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. And I'm gonna do a Palpatine and use lightning. Thunder Wave.
All right. So I have to just quickly look at Thunderwave again. which part of me is like, oh, you use actually you actually sorry, you can't use this. So
Oh, I can.
no. As again, I say, you have only 2 spell slots, and you've used them both already. You don't.
Oh,
Get
that's right. Shoot.
You don't get any more spell slots until you do a long rest. You can use
So not.
you can use your cantrip, or you can use a main weapon like your scimitar.
Okay, so I will use my scimitar and stab him with the pointy end.
All right,
Okay.
roll your
What?
scimitar.
Okay, is it scimitar? Scimitar.
Just hit the name of the scimitar. And that will miss.
Oh no.
This also would mean that you actually need to be up here, which is blocking the doorway. If you want, you can go in further and have the doorway free for the next person to attack. Do you want to do that? Yeah. So you can go down. So I'll say that's what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
All right. So now, good old Gamja.
All right. I might as well just go in.
That's
And
me though.
why do I keep thinking I'm you?
For eyes.
I might as well go in and just try to stab it with a rapier.
We're 3 games in.
All right.
Still in the start. Yeah.
Scimitar
3 games in. Let's go do it.
Yay!
is a crit fail, and I again have these nice little things. So this is a
Okay.
melee attack.
I'm hungry.
Basically, your leather gear kind of gets bundled in itself, but you kind of collapse in your restrictive armor right now, and you fall prone. You fall to the ground.
Ow. Ow. Goodbye, Crowworld.
Yeah, no damage or anything. You just fell to the ground from your armor kind of like catching on itself and not being able to move properly, and just collapsed.
He can't move out of
That's
the way after that because he's
Nope,
kind of
nope.
on the ground.
Okay.
That is that movement. He could only use a bonus action right now.
I don't think I would have any.
No, but you
Okay.
are on the ground, meaning people
We can shoot over the
can
top.
shoot over because he's not standing. He's so the goblin is fully viewable
Yay.
and all
Exposed
that. So we go to Sir Baka.
Okay. Wait a second. That makes sense. Okay. I use my spear, so I'm saying I've just got my great axe in. And I'm just going to swing.
Did you want to roll the 20?
Sure. 17.
And you will really cleave it to death. There's no way that you don't do enough damage to kill it. So it is cleaved, and that is the battle.
Do you want to find out how much damage you do?
If I roll next?
Well, you don't have to.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
It's
It would be +6 regardless.
yeah. So do
So 5, 11.
it dead.
It definitely dead.
Yeah, your great axe is 1d12 plus 4. So, yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
the minimum you would be doing is 5 damage to it. So yeah, it's dead. But yeah, just kind of speeding things up on this. I'll just say you will probably want to loot these creatures here. And,
I'll have a look.
basically-
Everyone else has been greedy. No, actually, I don't deserve anything. I barely hit anything.
Okay, yeah. So are you saying, Brad?
There is 6 gold pieces.
Okay, who's getting the gold then?
Well,
Well, I'm already on the ground, so.
I'm surprised the wizard that didn't set the one thing ablaze being like, half of it's got to be mine.
Hey, I'm happy to split it up a little bit. Like, the one that fell over, you know, sorry there, but, you know, you didn't do too much. It makes it a little bit easier. That way we can just go like 2 coins for the other 2 and myself. Yeah, reasonable.
Oh. Okay.
I'm supposed to be a greedy wizard. I'm going with the greedy angle right now. I'm like, you didn't do enough work. Granted, just a moment ago, if you remember, I did almost stuff
Alright,
all and kept
so-
bucking up.
Jake,
But yeah, we're not thinking about that one.
Jake, do you know how to add your money then?
Money?
Yes.
No, I do not.
So at the bottom of your page, right now it says you have 15 gold pieces. You want to just change that now to 17 because you're getting 2 gold.
Where is the bottom? It's the bottom of the screen. I don't see gold at all.
So scroll down.
I see features and traits, equipment.
So you know at the top where it says like your armor class, your hit points, and then it has all the items. Right in the middle, as you scroll down, there's a section of equipment and weight, and at the top there's money.
GP?
Yes, GP, gold. So it says 15, you're getting 2 extra. Change it to 17.
Thanks. I'm sorry, Brad. I know I'm asking stupid questions. I apologize.
You got complimented for this by Josh. It's
I just been annoying you. I'm sorry.
this is why I was just asking if you knew how, and that's why I'm explaining, because you haven't come across it yet. So, yes, that's that. Everyone except for Phil got money from that, and yeah, where you wanted to go next?
so does that mean I'm to train on then?
No, I changed it to 27.
Oh, okay.
I guess we might as well just go to the other tower.
The other tower or the building behind us. We've got like 4 buildings around here north of us before the other tower. If we wanted to look in those. Or we could just hightail it straight to the other tower and see if there's more goblins and kill them. And then explore the buildings after.
I'm okay.
Yeah, bloodthirsty
just
everyone's
and camping out the tower for the evening.
Camping out in the tower for the... That sounds nice. A little fire in there. It's a stone building, so at least I know I won't set it aflame. We could... no, just thinking that sounds nice. Little campfire in the tower. No, we'll smoke ourselves out. Carbon
Again,
monoxide.
your night, you should be going down south to the keep.
Was that what's down across that bridge?
Yes, that's what I said
It looks
at the
broken.
very beginning.
Yeah, you did say that. But it looks broken, so I keep forgetting it exists. Oh, okay. Did we want to check out that keep then? Like move this way?
You may want to
guessing.
finish exploring and getting stuff. I don't. It's all up to you on what you want to do.
Yeah. I'm down either way.
Building stuff. But if we went down south, went to the keep, I guess it would move the progression along when it comes to our leveling and stuff like that, and attacking things, if we can. Yeah,
I'll be okay with it.
I'm okay with going south. In saying that, I quickly need to duck off to the bathroom. I will be 1 moment. I need like a
You want to go
2-minute
south?
pee break.
All right. Josh can do that, and I can get you guys to think that You, of course, can see that there is a 15-foot gap in the bridge there that you might be able to jump over, but you might want to find some other way to help you get across.
Pick up Josh with 50-foot rope, get him to tie on end.
I'm still here. We're not throwing Josh. Not with rope. It could be practical.
Can you? I can tell you what my other group did when I did this. I still remember. They did it where they were throwing goblins. So if the goblins fell or anything,
Their bodies.
yeah, that's why they kept some goblins as hostages, and they used them for advantage.
That's actually really clever. I like that.
Should I just use heroism on Dave, and then he can find our way?
You can give me more.
Just putting it out there. If you guys want, I can give you DM suggestion if you guys are struggling. But you have a town of items, ways to get across.
Do we? We could even just take anything heavy that will hold together, wrap it with rope, and get the barbarian to throw it over. Like an anchor is what I'm thinking. Or maybe, no, that sounds really sacrilegious, but I was going to say the cross from the top of the church. It's kind of like an anchor.
So why don't we either get the kitty to fly over to hook onto something,
Yeah, kitty cat.
or you can use a little friggin' mage hand or something to pick up and float it over.
That's a good point. Okay, actually, I'm going to take my headset off now so I can actually go. Okay, sorry, I've been distracted. Okay, I'll do that now. I'll be back in a sec.
Jake, do you have?
You guys keep coming with ideas that aren't throwing me.
Jake, you can put input too.
I'm not sure because I have no input on this one. Where are we? Because I lost you right on the map. I'm sorry.
So also we have Dave's javelin as well.
Yeah, I can throw the javelin and harpoon something.
Well, that bridge is out. We really can't cross it unless we want to rebuild it. But I personally think. Actually, I changed my mind. I said I had no opinion, but I do have an opinion. I really think before we cross those bridges, we really go through the remaining buildings and see if there's any kind of supplies or anything. We don't know how long this journey is going to be. And mind you, we're already a few sections in, we're still on the island, and we really haven't gathered much supplies. I think we should really still look through more of the buildings.
Left.
I'm not going to be rude. If you guys don't want to do that, if we don't have to, my intuition is personally telling me, based on experience with video games, that we should always stock up on supplies before one leaves any kind of starting point, no matter which direction it is.
I completely agree, actually, with you, because once we lose opportunity, we lost the opportunity.
I'm sure we could backtrack, but I just don't know how that works in like with this game. If it's like once you leave an area, you can't backtrack or not.
If you guys want, I can label this bottom one as 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the 4 houses, and just do a investigation check for each type thing. If you want to do it that way, say that you went through them all.
You want to do that?
With what?
Investigation check? I mean, you do it everywhere else.
For I think at one time.
Well, just the common surroundings at the moment. Like, about this bridge.
Sure.
Wait, so you want me to investigate the bridge?
No, I was saying the buildings. I could just say you check them out and just do an individual check.
Oh, okay.
Without having you to go in there and do each one individually. I can just say you did
sure.
an investigation.
I'm happy with that. Jake, Josh, what do you think? Are you happy with that as well?
Well, before we move, I have a question. I have a little red symbol next to my name. It says character Mancer level up.
What?
So it says Druid 1, and then next to it is this little red symbol. It looks like it looks like a little axe beating a Advil, like a stone sharpening tool, and it says if you hover over it, it says character Mancer level up. Hold on,
No, don't.
I was gonna screenshot what it was saying and send it to you.
Yeah, I just clicked on it. It's just, yeah, ignore it.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, and don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
All right, so I guess we can do investigation checks then.
Since there's 4 of you in 4 houses, do you want to do an investigation check each, or?
Yeah, that could work. That made sense.
So we'll start off with the bottom 3 houses. First one, who wants to get that one? The one that's connected to the farm here.
I'll get Dave to do it because I have his already up.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and roll that now.
Wait,
Fuck.
why are you doing an initiative? Why?
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do sight, right?
No, you're trying to do investigation.
Investigation, thank you. I apologize.
So just putting out there, we're going to start off with this one at the bottom with an 8.
Where's the investigation?
I'm gonna go to the sandwich.
Strength, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom. Intelligence, wisdom, survival, persuasion, perception. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me.
Is it perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Oh shit! I don't have investigation. I only have a 1 on investigation.
You do have investigation. Everyone has investigation.
It's under intimidation.
It's
Yep, I got it.
It's alphabetical, yeah.
I have 1 in that though. Is what I was trying to say. It's not as
So
strong as everyone else's.
We'll first go with the 10 here. Go with this next one.
Oh,
So want to roll again then?
No.
Sorry. This one is going to be. Goblins have already searched this area, as you can see. Do a wisdom perception check now. Which, yeah, just a new one since I'm now saying. Just do a perception check.
Got you. Hey, what are you doing there, Mister? What are we trying to chew on?
24. Ooh.
It's good.
All right. So,
Very.
you find a hidden hidey hole underneath some loose floorboards that you notice. Herbalism kit, a vial of antitoxin, and a pouch containing 15 gold pieces.
Sweet. Is it how many gold pieces?
15 gold pieces.
So that's 15. Add 15. 17. So it'd be 32.
Yes.
Sorry, I was going on my head.
Yeah.
Listen, I am bad at maths. I'm proud of myself for being able to do that.
All right. Yeah, I just did that one for that. Phil, you are just going to do this top one because I'm going to make this one Josh for specific reasons. So
I didn't see anything.
it is the top of the farm. Let's see. Yeah, goblins had fully looted it there, so anything that you found in goblins' possession was most likely what was found in there. So, yeah.
Hmm.
Just saying, this one here is a more spicy one for a good, smart wizard to be here for.
What do I do?
Um, I saved the special investigation house for you.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. I will do an investigation roll. Is it?
Yep. Um,
Sorry, I'm just going back.
so,
There we go.
actually, before that, I will just say, the cottage has locked doors and shutters all over its windows. The door is also locked and has a row upon ornate runes burned into it. So you notice some runes that are burnt into the door there.
Okay.
Do you happen to know Infernal Script at all? Or does anyone actually know Infernal Script?
I can comprehend it at least.
Written runes? Or is it just spoken language?
I'll just double check.
What was it again?
Oh.
Infernal.
Oh, Infernal. What do I have? Ritual casting. I can read.
Oh, so I can understand any written language. I must be touching the surface.
You can touch the surface, couldn't you? It's runes. It's kind of written language, isn't it?
Yeah, runes is written.
Yeah, it basically does say that any character who understands Infernal can translate the script.
What?
You have comprehend languages, but that's you understand the literal meaning of spoken language that you hear.
No, you also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface.
Oh, okay. I got comprehend languages too.
So,
Okay, well,
Okay.
who wants
I'll
to
do
use the
that.
spell? All right. Okay.
That's
The
my
script
slot. Okay, yeah.
reads, "Let all who enter this home without consent of its owners burn for 99 years in the depths of Nessus and freeze for 1,000 more in the icy waste of Kenna."
I don't vote to open the door. Far out. Okay. Is there a way I like? Okay, better yet, actually. One moment. I have detect magic, don't I, or something like that, so I can find out if this thing has any, like if it's a big deal or if it's just a harmless warning. Do I have
Detect
something like
magic
that?
is a ritual as well that it doesn't require a spell slot to be used. You can just take 10 minutes to ritual cast it, and you can sense if there's any magic.
I would like to do that then. Exactly that. Can I take 10 minutes, guys, and do this?
of course.
Do my best.
Thank you. I will ritually cast detect magic to see if there is anything in the meaning of this like text, basically. If there's any magic afoot within this area, like a curse.
So I will then say 10 minutes has gone by. You've cast this. You basically can sense if there's magic, and you can identify any school. You can roughly identify the school of magic of the sources that you see. You realize that this is just burnt on script in Infernal, has no magic whatsoever. It is just there to ruse people away from entering this area.
Oh, awesome. Just good old little prankster trying to make sure no one, loots their house. That makes sense actually. It's a homeowner protecting their stuff. Well, let's all respect exactly what the homeowner was meaning and rummage through every single thing and try and loot.
I will just also say, you as a wizard, I'm just gonna say, will probably know this. Infernal is used by a race called the Tieflings, who are deemed to have devil descent in their blood. So they're usually frowned upon and looked down upon by most people. So having this kind of house like this
Yeah,
means
them
some
off.
infernals are there. People don't trust it, so they made it as sketchy as possible, so that way no one would try and loot it of fear of burning in hell or anything like that. So you
Stand that with that.
you kind of get that all. All right. So remember, this house though is locked. So you have to pick its lock if you want to get in.
You can pick lock.
Which is a dexterity check to pick the lock.
Dexterity picks. So it's just dexterity. It's not like a specific.
It is
Oh.
basically it is going to be a sleight of hand dex.
Oh, sleight of hand. Okay. I got good sleight of hand.
Yeah.
I can do this.
I can.
If you have
I can do it.
if you have a basically a thieves tool and you're proficient with thieves tool, you have an extra bonus as well. But at least you are proficient with your sleight of hand if you want to try this.
Otherwise, what's Phil's? Phil, what's your proficiency? Because you're a rogue, aren't you?
No, he's a bard.
No, I'm a bard.
Bard. That's what I mean. Oh,
Bards.
yeah, bards do have sleight of hand, don't
They're
they?
charismatic.
No, that's a rogue. Yeah, charismatic. Never mind. Okay,
The
I'll
only
throw.
one that
Yeah.
might be well, dexterous would be Jake. Cause I
Oh,
think
Aragon, Jake,
is
yeah.
wisdom focus and secondary is dex for him.
I do have 17 on Dex. Yeah, I do have sleight of hand.
But
What number's
But,
next to sleight of hand?
Jake
Five.
is a +4. Yours is a +5, Josh.
I'm thinking
Mine's
I'm
also
pretty good at
+5.
it, to be honest. +5.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Phil's is a little bit better than mine. Okay.
Wait.
Well,
What is Phil's?
Plus
it's a
5.
dexterity 17 and then plus 5.
Jake or Josh, you also have +5.
Oh, it's just his dexterity. I thought it was 5.
Both of
That's
you have a
17.
+5 to your sleight of hand.
So both of us could
I'm
use it.
Yeah.
And
I'm just gonna use my
saying,
sleight of
just
hand.
saying as well, you have a lovely druid with a unique spell if you wanted to use that as well.
What spell?
Guidance. You know the one where I told you had to compliment him?
Oh.
It's for checks like this. If you want to make sure have addition to it. Otherwise, you can do it. I'm only going to let you have one roll against the store.
I'm going to try sleight of hand.
I feel you go for it. Hey,
Well,
wait. Get the druid. Compliment the druid,
If
Phil.
Phil fails it, you're not going to have a chance. I'm only letting one person have a chance on this. So.
Oh,
So, like, Phil, compliment the druid. Get the thingamajig. Guidance. Yeah. Because if your dex is a little bit higher than mine, go for it and compliment the druid, and then you have what better proficiency or something. You get plus something.
Both
I don't
of you have
remember.
the exact same bonus. There's no difference between you or Phil, Josh.
I'm just going to roll.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god!
yeah.
Yeah, you open it.
You open the door. The door is open. Wow.
Yeah.
I was about 3 seconds away from kicking it down.
You search the cottage interior, yields an unlocked wooden chest containing a golden holy symbol of Asmodeus.
Fine.
So, golden symbol of Asmodeus is worth roughly 75 gold for selling it.
Yeah.
Which is
Sure,
the,
okay.
of course, the tiefling god. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Done. What next?
A healer's kit and
Oh. Okay.
and a potion of healing.
Nice.
And I do feel like Phil did deserve all that with his fucking 25. But
Yeah.
all right. So that was all that. Technically, there is the guardhouse if you want, but you guys really haven't been finding much in the guardhouses. If you want to do that, you can do that. Otherwise, it's finding the solution of how to get across the water.
Hey, Brad, I'm gonna be right back. Can you wait 1 second, okay?
All right.
Yeah, I would like to at least try and figure out how to get past here, just so we can get out of this village, pretty much.
Javelin. Rope. Throw it over. It's a wooden bridge.
I will
Does
say,
anyone have it?
will say that there are stuff that you've seen that look ladder-like all around you.
54 rope.
Oh, so there's ladders?
Ladder-like.
Yeah,
all
in
around
the
you.
guardhouse. There's guardhouses that have ladders that lead up. Can't we
No.
just rip the ladders out?
No.
You even
They
use the
do.
windmill.
No.
Well,
The
no.
fences around the farms.
Oh, ladder like fences around the farm. Oh,
Come on, we can even knock down a flipping roof and put over.
got planks, I guess. We could pull them apart. I'm still liking the javelin and us just crossing on a rope.
You have a mage hand where you can have it actually tie.
I could even do that.
I
Hey,
said
that's
that!
even better idea.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm back, guys.
it was
Better
already
idea.
said. Yes.
I gave 4 no, at the moment I gave us 6 suggestions so far.
No, it's really bad when the barbarian coming up with better ideas than the wizard. Their
Yeah.
intelligence stats really aren't looking good. Like mine, at least. But yeah, the hand, mage hand could help. Oh. I'd rope over. Frankly, what we could do is get 2 bits of rope, get some of the plank, like from the fencing, and, tie them up each one, and then use my mage hand to bring it over the other side. Hold it or secure it on the other side while we walk across it.
Just putting it out here for you guys as well. Getting across the other side, you know that you are well protected against anything that might still be in the village or come into this village. If you leave a active path like this footstep thing, you will invite potential dangers to come over to this island with you, maybe even while you sleep. So finding a way that you can get across and make it so others can't get across is probably better. So having something like the ladder where you can put it across, pull the ladder to the side, and then use it for when you go back in the morning.
Can the stupid barbarian say something? If it's going to be like horses and cows, can we just like ride across the other bridge and just go down to the second bridge and just walk off that way?
What other bridge?
Onto the west, the left.
That's where we came from, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bridge.
Can we just get like a horse and just like go around to this other bridge and just walk down?
Well, the one that's across this bridge is a keep, isn't it? So
Yes.
it wouldn't have another
Yes, so
another
again,
place.
When you were out here, I will basically show you this. It is very hard.
Oh, yeah.
This keep is very hard. It's elevated, like this is going up. It's steep hills that can't really be inclined, and it's encased by the moat. So it is very well defensive that you can't just climb it up there. this is the like one key path to it.
Yeah, no, we just checking Kitty.
And
He's making noises.
also still surprised. I'm like, normally I'd be like, we fly through these levels so fast. Level 1's been so long. I'm this one session I'm like trying to speed things up and just do the whole, instead of you move, just tell me the roll, boom, done. Tell me the roll, boom, done. But we are gonna end it hopefully with you guys leveling up. And that will probably actually be the end, but yeah. As soon as Jake comes back, hopefully.
I'm back.
Alright, how are you getting across?
I'm sorry?
How are you getting across?
How am I getting across?
How are you all getting across?
We haven't finished exploring, I didn't think.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have.
I'm
That's what I
thinking-
just did with all the investigation checks.
Honestly, I think the javelin
Rip up
does
the
sound like
fence.
an idea, but then also you did mention about the ladder structures around us, so
I'm thinking just rip up the fencing for one of those for one of those fields behind us, and use that as a ladder.
I'm all for ladder.
Structure that, throw it across. We cross over the top. We pull the ladder behind us. We find out what's on the other side. Sound good?
Boom, boom, boom. Gonna say you guys
Yeah.
did that.
And believe me, I didn't do any of that. Either my mage hand or the bucket, because that would be hard to pull out of the ground. So, you know, what is it? Yeah. Thanks, Dave.
Mm.
Just bear with me one sec here. Alright. Now say you guys have crossed and you arrive in this keep. Yada yada. Let's go to the page. Bear with me one sec.
Hey, Dave. I mean, my cat, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. You and Dave. He meowed.
Contains 2 windowless gates, stone, blah blah blah, iron hinges. Apparently, you guys are able just to push through the door and it opens. So. So you guys arrive at the front door of the keep.
yay.
Yes.
It's pretty beaten up.
Yeah, you can see it was also insulted by rocks.
Yeah.
It looks like the door for this is also open.
I'll go in.
Distant.
Are you able to move your characters, or do I have to enable this?
Oh, I see now. Are we going in? Oh, the ground floor.
Yeah, we are. I lost those two for a second.
All right. So, wait. Oh, the front doors is up here.
The front door is right in front of Dave's character.
Okay.
So should I just go in like always, or?
No, I'll go in.
So sorry, just bear with me 1 second. Just looking here. All right. Half the great hall lies buried under rubber. 4 guards, male and female humans, have been placed. The body of Lady Velrosa Nandar atop shattered remains of an oak dining table, and they are arguing about next steps. That's what you witness is a really pristine lady and 4 guards arguing about what to do.
Oh, can I go up? Can I talk to them?
Yep.
All right. Charisma burden.
Sorry, what is that?
Should I do a charisma for?
You don't need. You can just talk. Like, what are you wanting to talk to them about?
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, pretty much what happened. Is everyone okay, I guess? And
Anything we could do?
First thing, what happened? Nightstone was bombarded by rocks dropped from a giant castle in the sky. The keep was cut off from the village when the rocks tore away part of the bridge.
oh, fun.
So yes, giants attacked.
Oh, jeez.
They don't sound pleasant. Like, I don't want to get to know them.
All right, and what was your next question?
I didn't even think that far, to be honest.
Next question? Is there another question?
I guess, is there anything that we can do for them, or are they okay?
So is there a reward for killing all the goblins in their town? I know bad timing, but wizard, greedy. Alright, trying to play into the character there. It's like, by the way, we eliminated your goblin issue. You got a few coins for us?
Real fun and get really deep into the storyline. Was it with how few of the people were left? Was anyone captured, kidnapped? What's happening with everyone else?
They would have evacuated the city with us, but we are unknown what has happened with them during the chaos.
This is why we ask questions.
We were sadly cut off from the bridge being destroyed by the attack.
Yeah.
And our
Still
good
wasn't
old lady, the ruler of the town, is here, sadly passed from this attack, bombarded by the rubble. God bless her soul.
Can I sneak behind everyone, go upstairs and loot things? Nah, I'm joking.
If you want to,
I don't want to know. I'm not that sneaky. I'm just looking around going, you know.
How greedy are you wanting your character to be right now?
The 50. Well, more coins the better for my grimoire. I have to keep thinking that way. So, at the moment, I wouldn't mind proposing, you know, is there anything, like, we eliminated your goblin issue, can we get a few shekels? You know, they're not in the town anymore. It seems like your people can safely return. Or is there something that we can do like a quest or something, you know, to help you with your giant issue. Yeah.
Just tell me how greedy you want to be right now. It's just straight up. I want to know if you're wanting to be looking around for things, or if you're just wanting to be like presented with things.
Presented.
Okay.
Yeah, reward.
Boring.
I'm not gonna go sneaky.
Come on.
Yeah, I know, because if I'm gonna go sneaky, I can just see someone. Like, I don't always get good rolls, and I'd try and be sneaky next when she sees us guards. Oh, like whatever. Yeah. We don't end up like I'll end up in the dungeon. I'm like, yeah, I just want to be that really rude wizard that like just like give us some money. Like we eliminated your goblin issue. We deserve some form of reward.
We're dealing with the death of our Majesty. Get the hell out if you want to cause an issue here. Pay.
Okay, well, is
pay
there
your
anything we
respects
can?
or get lost, buddy?
Oh, okay. I didn't think that would go down too well, to be honest. Okay. Is there anything we can do from here though? Like go after giants? What's upstairs? Would they be like annoyed if we went upstairs?
Right now, yeah,
Like just
because you
casually?
kind
Oh,
of
okay.
pissed them
Yeah,
off.
I'm an asshole. I'll just stay outside, okay? You guys deal with this. I put a bad cell. Yeah. The wizard's out. I'll wait out here, lean against the stone bricks, and count my coins until you guys come out.
Yeah, technically, you
I feel like I might
have an
piss someone off.
undercover. You can wait in that undercover area in the
Yeah.
this whole front keep area that's technically
Like
indoors.
if I could conjure like some sort of pipe or something right now, that's what I'd be doing. Just so you know, just I'll sit out there, I'll chill, I'll relax.
You can finally do your character trope that we talked about way back.
Oh.
Pa-
Oh,
tea?
okay.
Tea time?
Well, in that case, I guess I'll have to conjure up what is it? A glass of some brew of some
you'll
sort,
have your
basically.
lovely conjured tea time, and yeah, and the others don't know that you do that.
Hey, no! Oh, that's even better because I'm away from everyone. I'll just randomly conjure up a brew, lean against one of the walls in the keep, and have a drink.
Okay. Now that Josh is settled, the rest of you can probably try and do some other things here. What are the rest of you trying to do or say or do?
I want to. Okay, so excuse my ignorance or arrogance because there's things going on in my head. Was there an answer for was anyone kidnapped?
It's unknown.
No.
We right now are cut off. We don't know what has happened to our villagers. Your ungrateful, unruly person there mentioned goblins were in the village, so don't know if others were too afraid to come back because of them, or who knows.
So I can't answer if there's any missing people.
We cannot say.